First Amendment states that Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion, or prohibiting the free exercise thereof, or abridging the freedom of speech or of the press, or the right of people peaceably to assemble and to petition the government for a redress of grievances. The Second Amendment states that a well-regulated militia being necessary to the security of a free state, the right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed. The Third Amendment states that no soldier shall in time of peace be quartered in any house without the consent of the owner, nor in time of war, but in a manner to be prescribed by law.
The Fourth Amendment protects people from unreasonable searches or seizures. The Fifth Amendment states that no person shall be held to answer for a capital or otherwise infamous crime unless on imprisonment or indictment of a grand jury, except in cases arising in the land of naval forces or in the militia. The Sixth Amendment states that in all criminal prosecutions the accused shall enjoy the right to a speedy and public trial by an impartial jury of the state and district wherein the crime shall be committed, which district shall have been previously as certain by law.
The Seventh Amendment guarantees a jury trial for civil cases in the federal courts. The Eighth Amendment states that punishments must be fair, cannot be cruel, and that fines that are extraordinarily large cannot be set. The Ninth Amendment states that there are other rights that may exist aside from the ones explicitly mentioned, and even though they are not enlisted, it does not mean they can be violated. The Tenth Amendment states that any power that is not given to the federal government is given to the people or the states. The 11th Amendment states that you cannot sue a state in the federal court system. The 12th Amendment, which was ratified in 1804, providing for election of the President and Vice President by the Electoral College.
Neither slavery nor involuntary servitude, except as a punishment for crime whereof the party shall have been duly convicted, shall exist within the United States or any place subject to their jurisdiction. Everyone as a United States citizen has rights. The right of citizens of the United States to vote shall not be denied or abridged by the United States or by any state on account of race, color, or previous condition of servitude. The Congress shall have power to lay and collect taxes on incomes. The Senate of the United States shall be composed of 2 senators from each state, elected by the people. If there is a vacancy in the Senate, election will occur. You can't have alcohol, too bad. Doesn't matter who you are, man or woman, you can vote. January 3rd, Congress is done with their service, and January 20th, President and Vice President is done with their service, and Congress must meet once a year. 18th Amendment was repealed, and now you can drink alcohol. Sorry, President, but you can't serve more than 2 terms. People in D.C. can vote. Even if you don't pay tax, you can still vote. If there is a vacancy in the office of the Vice President, the President shall nominate a Vice President who shall take office upon confirmation by a majority vote of both houses of Congress. If the President is sick, the Vice President gets the power. If the President happens to die, the Vice President becomes President. If the President gets better, the Vice President loses his power and the President gets his power back. I have power! As an 18-year-old, you can vote. As soon as a term and election are over, Congress can get more money or even lose money.